Welcome. This is the second episode of my It's So Hot videos, where I expose the nonsense of people claiming that the Earth is cooling by showing how often it's actually warming. We'll start as usual in the United States, where the heat wave has continued in the southwest. 100-degree plus temperatures are quite common and affecting over 40 million people at the moment along the west coast. Some areas have exceeded 120 degrees Fahrenheit. The whole area is in extreme drought, which is a bad omen for the coming fire season. It's not just the west coast that's having a problem. Texas and Colorado are also suffering from heat waves. ERCOT, which is the Texas Energy Commission, is asking Texans to conserve energy as blackouts are possible. In Colorado, they've had the first ever heat advisory for Grand Junction, which is just west of Denver. Europe continues to swelter. Temperatures in Paris reached 31 degrees centigrade. In Spain, temperatures registered from everything from 32 to 37 degrees centigrade. And now that heat is spreading to the north and east. Russia records now show that May of 2021 is officially the second hottest May in Russia since measurements began in 1891, and second only to last year, May of 2020. Even the Middle East, which is famous for its heat, is suffering at the moment. Many places are above 50 degrees centigrade, that's over 120 degrees Fahrenheit. The countries affected include Iran, Kuwait, Oman, and the United Arab Emirates. Moving yet further east, we come to Pakistan, which has had temperatures exceeding 40 degrees centigrade. There have been frequent power cuts there with blackouts of up to 20 hours due to high electricity demand. The frequency and duration of extreme heat waves are becoming more extreme and frequent in this area, both in India and Pakistan, according to the University of Islamabad. We can get a feeling of the world temperatures by looking at the weekly summary from NOAA. In the last 7 days, the number of high temperatures have outpaced the low temperatures by about 4 to 1. In the last month, it's 3 to 1. In the last year, it's 2 to 1. Month to date, it's 8 to 1. And year to date, it is 1.5 to 1. And if you look at the other categories, the monthly records and the all-time summaries, those also have similar sorts of ratios. We can draw some conclusions from this. The new high temperature records are still outpacing the old low temperature records. The Earth is still warming. For every cold temperature record, there are 2 new high temperature records, and it's been that way for some decades. And global cooling is junk science. So pay no attention to those claiming that the Earth is about to freeze to death. It just isn't so. So stay safe and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.